the UK, along with a majority of other EU member states, are determined to send Russia a warning after the attempted poisoning of former spy Sergei Skripal and the suspected chemical attack in Syria. But a handful of rebel EU states is blocking the rest from issuing sanctions against the increasingly erratic Russian leader Vladimir Putin. The shock bloc was revealed today by Chancellor Philip Hammond, who told MPs of his frustration at the varying degrees of appetite for tough action during a meeting of the Commons Treasury Select Committee today. He said the government were determined to follow America's lead by issuing sanctions but were being prevented from doing so due to EU state vetoes. Get a Russia news. Britain has been blocked from hitting Putin with sanctions, Mr. Hammond said. I think it's probably fair to say there are varying degrees of appetite within the EU for further pressure on these individuals. One of the challenges working within the European Union is one is required to build a consensus of 28, which frankly means operating at the lowest common denominator. While he did not confirm the specific countries who are preventing the rest from taking action, Austria, Greece and Italy are believed to be the three states holding back the remaining 25. It comes after Britain accused the Kremlin of giving Syrian despot Bashar al-Assad green flag to commit human rights atrocities against his own people. International Development Secretary Penny Mordaunt defended U.S.-led missile strikes against the Syrian regime, saying Moscow had blocked every attempt to hold it to account for its illegal use of chemical weapons. Ms. Mordaunt said Britain had joined the limited and targeted missile strikes as the regime had shown it had the capability and the intent to use chemical weapons against the civilian population. It is also clear the Syrian regime and its backers, Russia and Iran, will attempt to block every diplomatic effort to hold the regime accountable for these reprehensible and illegal tactics, she said, in wielding its UN veto 12 times on Syria. Russia has given a green flag to Assad to perpetrate human rights atrocities against his own people. Russia has been accused of attempting to kill former spy Sergei Skripal in Salisbury. GD Russia News. Putin has shown little remorse after being accused of chemical attacks in two countries, but despite the repeated condemnation it appears Russia is determined only to escalate the situation. Today Russia announced it would be providing Syria with a sophisticated new air defense system after the strikes earlier this month. Colonel General Sergei Rudskoy said the new missile defense systems would be delivered soon. He did not specify the type of weapons, but Russian media reports have said Moscow was considering supplying Damascus with the S-300 surface-to-air missile system.